BGSU's student organization Precious Stones recently experienced fundraising issues with the Department of Residence Life. The organization was denied permission to sell cookies in campus residence halls.
We were doing a fundraiser for breast cancer awareness, and part of the proceeds were going to go to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. And so we had sent an email out over Campus Update stating that we were going to be selling them at the union tables and going around to the dorms. And about maybe like a couple hours after Campus Update had been sent out, I got an email from somebody from Residence Life stating that it was prohibited to sell in the dorms.
Residence Life made a statement explaining they currently only allow collection boxes to be placed in lobbies with prior approval. Organizations are only allowed to fundraise in designated areas, like the lobby of the Student Union, the Education Building, and right here in the Student Union Oval. However, some students think that active fundraising in residence halls would be more effective.
I think that we could have benefited a lot from being able to do that, because I think it opens up the audience more. Like, a lot of people I know see the union tables, but they don't actually go to them, because there's so many people wanting stuff from them at once that a lot of them avoid the tables. And so us going to the dorms is just going to be a way of raising more money and then just kind of getting our names out to more people. But since we weren't able to do that, it kind of prohibited us a little bit.
I do believe student organizations should be allowed to fundraise in residence halls. I believe that with the right regulations and rules, it can really benefit the organizations.
However, not all students want organizations knocking on their doors.
I feel like students are always getting bombarded with something while they're going to class. Why do you need that in your dorm where you're supposed to find peace that you can during college, although it's pretty hard? So why, when you're going across your lobby, you have to hear somebody trying to, promote something else?
Residence Life tells us that this policy is in place to keep students safe, but some students believe regulations could ensure a student's safety.
But I think they should have a policy where, you have to meet with somebody in Residence Life, sign something, saying that you're an organization, and maybe they could do something with, Residence Life and the Office of Campus Activities to work together with that. I think that it will work out if they had a system for it.
Residence Life policies are updated annually. Some students believe this is an issue that should be proposed for revision. I'm Madeline Fenning, BG24 News.